Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly, while others, maybe even you, struggle despite working so hard? What if I told you that becoming truly prosperous has less to do with what you do and everything to do with who you believe you are? In this video, I'm going to reveal 10 hidden mindset shifts that change the lives of countless ordinary people and could very well change yours. These are not just practical tips or motivational phrases. They are deep spiritual truths about how your mind, your energy, and your beliefs shape your reality. But let me ask you something deeply personal. Do you ever feel like there's something invisible holding you back? Like no matter how hard you try, true abundance just slips through your fingers? What if you've been conditioned, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, not to receive wealth? You see, we were never taught the real rules of prosperity. We learned to survive, not to thrive. We absorbed beliefs about money, success, and self-worth that don't serve our highest self. And most of us are completely unaware of it. That's why this video exists. We're going to go deep into the emotional and energetic roots of scarcity. You'll discover the unconscious patterns keeping you stuck and how to rewire your mind into alignment with abundance, worthiness, and expansion. Stay with me until the very end because each of these 10 secrets builds upon the last. Together they form a new identity, a millionaire mind rooted not in greed, but in clarity, purpose, and spiritual freedom. If you're ready to break free from the invisible chains of lack and step into the version of yourself that was always meant to prosper, this is your moment. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who's ready to awaken to abundance. And as we go, drop a comment. What do you believe is the biggest thing blocking your prosperity? Let's start with a truth many people never hear. You were programmed before you ever made your first financial decision, not by choice, but by observation, repetition, and emotion. From the earliest days of your life, you absorbed beliefs about money, success, and self-worth from your parents, your culture, your religion, even from generations long before you were born. This is what spiritual teachers call ancestral programming, and it runs deep. Maybe you grew up hearing phrases like, "Money doesn't grow on trees." "Rich people are selfish." "You have to work hard for everything." Now pause. Did those beliefs really come from you, or did you inherit them? These unconscious beliefs form the walls of your inner reality. Even if on the outside you dream of wealth, impact, or freedom, on the inside, these old codes are quietly sabotaging your efforts. They tell you you're not ready, not worthy, not capable. This is why many people self-sabotage when they get close to success. It's why sudden opportunities feel scary. It's why financial growth often feels overwhelming instead of empowering, because it's not aligned with your current identity. So here's the first secret of the millionaire mind. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest who you believe you are. That's why transformation doesn't begin with money. It begins with identity. Ask yourself now, who do you believe you are in relation to wealth? Do you see yourself as someone who always gets just enough, or someone who naturally creates overflow, impact, and generosity? These questions matter more than you think. Because until you shift your internal identity, no amount of external effort will bring lasting change. I want to hear from you. What's one belief about money you know you inherited but no longer want to carry? Share it in the comments below. It might help someone else break free too. Now that you've identified some of the hidden beliefs that shaped your relationship with money, let's talk about the second secret of the millionaire mind. Your external world is a mirror of your internal state. This isn't just spiritual fluff. It's ancient wisdom supported by modern neuroscience. Your thoughts generate emotions, your emotions influence your energy, and your energy shapes your reality. In other words, wealth doesn't start in your bank account, it starts in your nervous system. But here's the challenge. Most of us are trying to create a prosperous life while living in a state of fear, anxiety, or lack. Can you really attract abundance when your body is constantly bracing for survival? Take a breath. Tune into your body. Do you feel relaxed when you think about money, or do you feel tension, shame, or guilt? Your answer reveals everything. Reprogramming your inner blueprint starts with awareness and compassion, This is not about blaming your past, your family, or yourself. It's about finally becoming conscious of what was once unconscious, so you can choose again. You can begin this process by using simple but powerful tools like affirmations that feel true in your body, not just pretty words, visualization that stirs emotion, allowing your nervous system to feel safe with abundance, journaling to uncover emotional roots of scarcity, energy healing or breath work to release ancestral and energetic blocks. And most importantly, you begin to ask a new kind of question. Not, how do I get rich? But, who do I need to become to naturally live in abundance? This question shifts you from chasing to embodying, from striving to receiving, from surviving to thriving. Remember, the mind of a millionaire isn't about greed. It's about freedom, the freedom to create, to give, to experience, and to serve from a full cup. So tell me in the comments, what version of you is ready to be born? Who are you becoming? Now that we've uncovered some subconscious blocks and started reprogramming your inner world, it's time to tune into a deeper layer, your energetic frequency. Everything in the universe is energy. Your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and even your expectations, each of them vibrates at a certain frequency. The law of resonance teaches us that what we are internally is what we attract externally. So if you're vibrating in guilt, fear, or unworthiness, even unconsciously, the universe will respond with experiences that match that frequency. But if you're vibrating in gratitude, openness, and deservingness, things start to shift. Fast. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who just radiates abundance? Not because they're flashy or rich, but because they're aligned. You can feel it. Their energy is grounded, peaceful, magnetic. That's not luck. That's intentional work on the inner world. So let me ask you, what frequency are you operating from right now? Lack or love? Be honest with yourself. There's no shame here, only awareness. Because the third secret of the millionaire mind is this: abundance is an energy you learn to hold, not something you chase. You begin to hold this frequency by practicing it daily. That means acting from your future self, the one who already lives in overflow. Celebrating small wins to expand your capacity to receive. Letting go of people, habits, and environments that pull you into scarcity. This is not just about doing, it's about being. Being someone who trusts. Being someone who knows they are always supported. Being someone who no longer needs to hustle for their worth. So tell me in the comments, what are you ready to let go of today? What frequency are you choosing from now on? If you've made it this far, I want to honor you, because most people turn away when the conversation gets deep, when it challenges their identity, their patterns, and their comfort zones. But you stayed. That means something. It means your soul is ready to remember who you truly are. You were never meant to live in survival mode. You were never meant to carry the financial wounds of your ancestors. You were born with the divine right to expand, to receive, and to create a life that reflects the truth of your being. And that truth is this: you are not separate from abundance. You are abundance. You are not chasing prosperity. It's chasing you, waiting for you to stop running from your own light. The 10 secrets of the millionaire mind are not just strategies, they are sacred codes. They invite you to reclaim your power, break contracts of suffering, and embody a frequency where wealth becomes a natural expression of your spiritual evolution. You are the one your lineage has been waiting for, the pattern breaker, the one who says, "This scarcity ends with me." But here's the thing. Transformation doesn't happen in isolation. It happens in community, in conversation, in commitment. So I invite you, no, I urge you to engage. Share in the comments. What part of your identity are you releasing today? What truth did this video awaken in you? If this message touched something deep inside you, something raw, something real, then please support this space. Like the video. Share it with someone whose soul is also calling for more. And subscribe, so you never miss a transmission that could shift everything. This is not the end. It's the beginning of a new path. One where money and meaning walk hand in hand. One where your wealth is not just financial. but emotional, spiritual, and ancestral. You were born for this.